Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Corning Sports Report's live coverage of the 2021 CHS Corning High School Sports Award Banquet Ceremony. We're here live in beautiful, crime-free Corning, Arkansas, at the heart of Arkansas, God's country, as we like to call it. We are inside Bobcat Gymnasium one final time this year. This will be our last live stream here with CSR for the high school calendar year. The sports banquet. I know it's been kind of hectic here lately. Bang, bang, bang as far as events going on here. They've been very, very busy, has the staff at Corning High School. We had our prom Friday night, the graduation Saturday afternoon, and here we are the next day, Monday, with the sports banquet. We've already got a few folks filing in here. We've got plenty of time until this thing gets going. I just want to make sure that everything was good. We have a new signal boost, if you will. Way to boost it, and thanks to Greg Monk, the IT guy here at Corning, for helping us with that. We had a little flutter Sunday. I wasn't able to be here Sunday, but I know the internet kind of crashed on us, and then nothing out of our control. Thankfully, Shana Casinger, our worker that was working that day, was witty enough and quick enough to get it back in a hurry. And amongst all of the stuff that she had going on, she was self-aware enough, I guess you'd say, to make sure every video was recording. So we actually have the recordings of the spots that we missed, and I'll talk about that later. But, guys, I'm Andy Earls, your owner-operator, and I'm flying solo tonight. I'll have a couple different camera angles. I'll give you a couple of them right here, right now. There's one right there. You see a few people filing in here. There's another one that I will man. I'll man that whenever I'm off the headset. And then I've got one more that I'll have from the very, very, very far back. It'll be from the baseline up against the wall, seeing the entire the gymnasium there. I don't have it up right now, but either way, and my darn phone's not charging. I don't know what that's all about, but I'll have to figure that out. My camera right here, there we go. We lost charge there for a second. That's not good at all, but we got it back up and going. Guys, one thing I'd ask you to do, if you don't mind, if you see this, share the feed for us. Pretty please. We sure would appreciate that. So would all the family members that are watching this as well. I know that they would appreciate it. As Mr. Calvin Burkhart enters the gymnasium, we sure appreciate him. Hope he's doing well. How's that leg, Calvin? You're getting up those bleachers awful easy, I see. My goodness, young man. You look like you're 25 again. Man. Cool, you can sit down right there. He's been having some knee issues, and gosh, I didn't see any issues there. Man, you high chested that one there. My goodness. Mr. Calvin Burkhart beside me there. We all know Mr. Calvin. Again, share that feed for us if you don't mind. And this is our last stream of the calendar year, and with that comes a lot of different things. And the first thing is it's a big thank you to all the sponsors. And without them, we sure wouldn't be here. And then on the other side of the sponsor video I'm about to show you, I've got a lot more thank yous as well that we're going to go into. But first, we got to pay the bills, and we had over 35 sponsors in a year with a global pandemic, and it was just didn't know if we'd even have sports this year. And all these businesses and families surrounded us and supported us in a huge way, and we couldn't say thank you enough. So going to give them some love real quick, and I'll be right back on the back end of this sponsor video. Corning Sports Report would like to take this time to thank Cotter Cox Seeds out of Noble, Arkansas. Mr. Michael Smith and Cotter Cox Seed are proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics and the city of Corning. Cotter Cox Seeds. A special thanks to Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas for supporting Bobcat Athletics. Matt Woolard would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season and also remind them that the sky is the limit. Woolard Flying Service, 870-857-3839. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been serving the Corning community since 1978. Larry and Mary Wiedemann are proud supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Watson Oil Company for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Locally owned, locally operated. Kelly and Chad Watson would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Watson Oil Company, 406 Southeast 1st Street, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-0006. A special thanks to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation on their sponsorship. Whether it's grain bins, wells, pumps, underground pipe, or any service of that nature, Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation will take care of you. Rhonda and Jerry Solace would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Red Taylor Ford, locally owned and operated by the Taylor family since 1977. Their company has been an integral part of the Corning community since their beginning, participating and or donating to basically every major community project to come before them. They have a top-notch service department with master certified technicians. Contact them for all of your automotive needs at 870-857-3516 or at www.redtaylorford.com. CSR would like to thank Parkview Restaurant of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Parkview offers breakfast, lunch, and supper, including daily plate lunches, and they have a deli with a variety of lunch meats and nightly specials. Amy and Danny and Jordan are big supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Parkview Restaurant.
This is Mike Vinson, Certified Public Accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats!
Keith and Rhonda Turner of K-Ron Farms would like to encourage the community to support the students of the Corning School District. Whether it is a sporting event or an academic accomplishment, these students are representing our school. We need to let them know how proud we are of them. Let's show our Bobcat pride. It's great to be a Bobcat. K-Ron Farms. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to State Representative Joe Jett for sponsoring our endeavor. Mr. Joe Jett has always been active in the community, whether it's supporting the town of Corning or it's supporting Bobcat Athletics. This is a political ad paid for by State Representative Mr. Joe Jett.
Corning Sports Report would like to say thank you to Jerry and Linda Turner of J-Lynn Farms. Jerry and Linda are sponsoring us with a black and gold package this year, and they are proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. J-Lynn Farms.
Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann out of Corning, Arkansas. Extremely kind-hearted people who not only support the community, but they also support the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann. CSR would like to give a special shout out to Heritage Ag out of Hoxie, Arkansas. Serving Arkansas farmers since 1966, leading the farm equipment industry into the 21st century. Call Brody Morrow, salesman, at 870-886-6663 or 870-809-1822, Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas. First National Bank takes the banking experience and customizes it to fit you. Whether it's supporting your Corning Bobcats or saving you time by eliminating trips to the bank, First National Bank puts you first, always. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, First National Bank. Your local Farm Bureau insurance company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and they have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give them a call today to protect your agribusiness. It's not complicated. It's a promise. Ag Promise. 870-857-6788. A big thanks to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Kathy Goodman and staff would like to invite you to drop by for any of your pharmaceutical needs and or Razorback and Bobcat apparel. Drop by and see them Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 1, or use the convenient drive-thru. Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas.
CSR would like to say thank you to Clay County Electric and Clay County Connect, a broadband company, for their sponsorship for Bobcat Athletics. To see if you're eligible for Clay County Connect, a broadband company, contact them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 870-202-1990. Clay County Electric and Clay County Connect.
A special thanks to Civil Engineering Associates for being proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics. 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. Professional engineer John Seelig of CEA would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. CSR would like to give a special thanks to B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Brian and Lisa Bass are proud graduates of Corning High School, and they invite you to call them for any of your well drilling needs. 870-215-3808, B&B Well Drilling. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Boschlicker Brothers Farms for sponsoring our endeavor. The Boschlickers have always been avid Bobcats and avid supporter of all things Corning athletics. Thank you again, Boschlicker Brothers Farms. First Choice Healthcare in Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics, celebrating 25 years of community healthcare. At First Choice Healthcare, we practice compassionate, affordable healthcare for everyone to help improve lives and build healthier communities. First Choice Healthcare, your community, your health.
Legacy Equipment. There has never been a better time to take home your compact utility tractor. With durable construction and features that easily hook up to dozens of attachments in moments. No job is too tough. Plus, with no down payment and major price cut, the savings have never been better. Models as low as $138 a month, including quick hitch and loader. Stop by any of the Legacy Equipment's 7 convenient locations to take advantage of limited time savings. See dealer for details. Offer ends October 30th, 2020. Legacy Equipment. Corning Sports Report would like to say thank you to Mike Townsend Farms, LLC, out of Corning, Arkansas. Mike Townsend hauls gravel, dirt, topsoil, grain, and heavy equipment. Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. A big thank you to Big Iron Auctions. Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions can help you with all of your farm retirement, estate, and equipment sales. Big Iron Auctions is one of the industry's fastest growing online auction companies that have nearly 9,000 items on their September auctions alone. Big Iron Auctions. This advertising slot is in honor of Bobcat coaching legend Dutch Noe. Dutch Noe spent 7 seasons at the helm of Bobcat football. He was 55, 17-2 overall, with an undefeated season in 1973 and 3 district championships, 1970, 1973, and 1975, in honor of Coach Dutch Noe. A big thank you to Kerry Russum Qureshi and Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management for their sponsorship. Lower taxes, greater wealth, lasting legacy. Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management. Corning Sports Report would like to give a thank you to Wendy Cole and Cole Farms. Everybody at Cole Farms wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Cole Farms. A big thank you to Three Little Monkeys and Hair by Danielle for sponsoring the Black and Gold package this year with Bobcat Athletics. Located in downtown Corning, Arkansas on 2nd Street, right by the Hop Alley Gazebo, Three Little Monkeys and Hair by Danielle. Corning Sports Report would like to take this moment to say thank you to the fine folks at Nutrient Ag Solutions. Mr. James Varvel and everyone at Nutrient Ag are proud supporters of the Bobcats and want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on all the sporting events this year. Nutrient Ag Solutions. We'd like to take this time to say thank you to Debbie and Bud Hill of Corning, Arkansas. Debbie Rose Hill Massage and CBD Products have been a proud sponsor of Corning Athletics and the city of Corning for a very long time. Thank you, Debbie Rose Hill Massage and CBD Products.
Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Zach Brown Farms for their sponsorship. Zach Brown Farms has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. Zach Brown, being a former Bobcat himself, wants to wish the Bobcats nothing but the best of luck on this season. Zach Brown Farms, on the road to success.
Corning Sports Report would like to give a special thank you to Michael Barker Heating and Air out of Corning, Arkansas. Michael Barker is a proud supporter of Corning Bobcat Athletics and the city of Corning. Michael Barker Heating and Air, 870-323-0556. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special thanks to Woolard Farms. Woolard Farms is a proud sponsor of the Corning Bobcats, sponsoring the Black and Gold package for the entire year of Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie. Woolard Farms.
All right, guys, that was our sponsor video. Again, big thank you to all of our sponsors this year. Again, I think it was 35, maybe 36 in a year with a global pandemic. It's hard to beat that. And we'll take you out to a few cameras here just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with today and what we have. Again, just me tonight, so you're going to deal with me. You see the 4 we've got right there. Got Mr. Calvin Burkhardt up here beside me. Got several people that are filing in, trickling in, if you will. They got it nice and cool in here. I think Calvin would have tested that. Nice and cool. So if you're on your way up here, maybe put a little bit of layers on if you can. Just giving you a heads up there. We got Myrna Stacy watching, Brenda Yielding, Benito Rangel, and Maria Gutierrez, Donna Montgomery, Trina Phillips, Marsha Meeks, Rami Shipman, and Wanda Rourke is watching, Debbie Arnett. Thank you guys all for tuning in with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from if you don't mind. We sure would appreciate that. Again, going to bring you some award ceremony action here. This is the last live stream event for us in the 2020-2021 calendar year. So it's been a blast. So I wanted to go on a little bit early and thank quite a few people and the staff here. First of all, the staff and faculty at Corning High have been just have been amazing. They've been awesome. First year, so much things we were learning, and we were really bugging the fire out of them. And this year, I think they were kind of used to us, and vice versa. And man, they've just been so good to us. Anything that we've ever really needed, we've been able to get a hold of them. The IT guy, Greg Mock and Bob Smith, they have been awesome, and we've bugged them quite a bit, helping us with the reliability, the tech part of it, the kind of behind-the-scenes stuff you don't really get to see or even hear about. They've been huge with that. They really have, and I can't thank them enough. Jim Clifton's over there kicking a door. Hang on. We got to get this on camera. Watch this. Let's see what he does. That's Jim Clifton. He's a sharp-dressed man tonight. There he goes. Oh, I wish you guys could see that. And speaking of helpers, I've got Rich Martin walking up here, too. He's been a big help this year, too, and we couldn't have done it without Rich Martin, that's for sure. Rich Martin's been great. You see him back there in your background and looking good tonight. No overalls, though. It's a little different look from Mr. Rich, the voice of the Bobcats, and he'll be coming back next year for a new year of Bobcat football. Doing the PA for them as well. And, of course, Calvin will be back next year. One face that you won't see next year for football, though, is Coach Larry Treadway, head coach Larry Treadway, who has been doing this for forever and a day. The old Sandlot reference, forever. I believe 47 years of coaching and 47 years in anything is a long time, I promise you. So he's definitely earned that right to leave on his own when he wants to and retire, and he has decided to hang it up, but we're so blessed and so thankful he chose Corning for these last 2 years. It was a big challenge. We knew that. And he came in here and he built the foundation. He turned this whole place around as far as the football program goes, and we sure do appreciate him for that. Couldn't meet a more genuine guy. When I talked to Coach Treadway, it was very upfront, and I liked that. I didn't have to worry about what he was thinking or how he's seen it. He would tell me, good, bad, great, or ugly, and I love that about him. Anytime I ever needed something, he was there. And you may not think it's a big deal, but for us when we're streaming, trying to get information, trying to get stats, trying to get roster developments, injury, all this different stuff. Hey, is it okay if we do this with the cameras? Hey, are you okay with, there's just so much involved in that, and it's a lot. And so we were bugging him often, and he was so kind, so generous. Never had an issue with Coach Treadway, and, man, I wish him the best. Nothing but the best. So thankful that he chose Corning for these final 2 years. And of course, Farrell Shelton's come in. If y'all don't know, Coach Shelton, we haven't got a chance to really talk to. I wanted to have a coaches show sometime in the summer, right? Maybe like right leading up to football season. And we may do that. I haven't talked to him yet about that. But we will definitely talk to him about that. Speaking of Coach Treadway, that's him right there. He's got a just now coming in looking sharp. We appreciate him big time. So, but again, Coach Shelton will be taking over, and everything I hear from Coach Shelton is awesome. Calvin, be careful now. Right over there you go. A little bit further. You're warmer. There you go. He's got it now. Oh, Calvin's running down those steps. He just had some knee issues, and I don't I don't see it. I don't think it's bothering him. He's not nursing it tonight. I'll just say that. But seriously, Coach Shelton, welcome aboard. We hope that you like it here in Bobcat Country, and I promise you we'll sure treat you right, and we'll definitely support you. That's for darn sure. We've seen that, and I've seen that here just with my company, and I know Coach Treadway would say the same. He would speak the same. So big thank you again for Coach Treadway, his final sports banquet ceremony tonight. Another retirement that we've got in the Corning faculty in the sports here, athletic director Ralph Morrow. And Ralph's been here a long time, been a man of many hats, to say the least. Very talented guy, and he can do a lot of different things, you know. He was in here this morning when I got here. He was up here auctioneering, had the mic testing it out, and there's about nothing. There's about nothing he can do. Very talented guy and an extremely nice guy, and I've known for a very long time and near and dear to me. So, Ralph, I sure appreciate you, buddy. If I haven't told you this year, appreciate you. All the years you put in here at Corning High. I know he was a transplant from the Biggers Renal School District, but I'm sure glad that we got him, and I'm sure glad that we started up this company while he was still here. It was a lot of fun. I got to enjoy doing some radio with him on a couple of football games and baseball, and that was a lot of fun, basketball. And then of course, we started up the CSR, and he helped us out a lot this year with basketball. Really did. And there's many nights I couldn't be there, man. I just couldn't get there, and Ralph said, heck, I'll do it. Didn't ask for money. I tried to pay him, wouldn't let me pay him. He's a class act there, and he's a heck of a time, man. He's a character, is what Ralph Morrow is, and we're going to miss him for sure. This will be his final sports banquet. In fact, if I know Ralph like I think I know Ralph, this will probably be the last time you ever see him in a tie, just to tell you the truth. So, but nothing but love. I can say that because he knows I love him, and we're going to miss him. Of course, now Chad Hovis is going to be taking his spot, and Chad is absolutely he is the right man for the job. I promise you. Those that know Mr. Hovis, man, he's just as nice as they come. Man, he's got the greatest heart you'll ever meet, you ever see, and he works extremely hard. He's very particular about things. I think it's a good thing. He's exactly what we need there, and he'll do just fine. Mr. Hovis will, and we've always had a good relationship. So, Chad, welcome aboard there. I know it may be a little bit of excitement, a little bit stress as well when it comes to a job like that, but I think he'll do just fine. Guys, we're about 15 minutes, I think, until we actually get this thing going. But just want to get all my thank yous out there. I know that's why we started early here. Kelly Smith. Kelly Smith, this is her final year. Kelly has been exceptional. I mean, you know, when you're a superintendent, everything's on you. And this is a public school system, and, man, there's so many things that go on that we don't even realize. There's so much stress that goes along with it. You know, it's like us whenever we start coming up here asking her stuff if we can do this or that. It ain't just as simple as saying, yeah, no, yeah. I mean, you really got to think about it and all the different things that go along with it. And of course, unfortunately, in today's society, everyone's so happy. And when you do something wrong, they want to really blow it up. And social media, of course, has definitely not helped that. And Kelly has just been awesome. She has helped us out in so many different ways behind the scenes that you don't even know about. And, hey, there's this young lady right here has also helped us out. Come on, get on camera for just a second if you can. This young lady right here, I really do appreciate her. I really do. Love her, and I wish her nothing but the best. She has helped us out so much this year. It's not even funny. We really appreciate you, and we're proud of you, too. You got a bunch of pictures here. Did I get one of these?
Yes, for you and Shayna.
That's what I'm talking about. Me and Shayna's got some pictures. Look at that. See what we got? Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. You've been awesome. We appreciate you. Really do.
Thank you.
I wouldn't hate seeing you kiddos leave. You're like my own now. Goodness. Gosh. Michaela has been awesome, y'all. Y'all tell her thank you because she's helped out. A lot of times you're not even seeing her on the camera or anything, and she's helped out. So she's been huge. We certainly appreciate her. We've obviously gone very fond of her. But back to Kelly. Man, without her, we really wouldn't even be here. She could have easily said no and not give us the rights to do this and gave someone else exclusive rights or whatever it may have been. And she's just been so supportive, I think is the right word. She took out an ad in the paper, I think it was earlier this year. Man, she didn't have to do that. She tries – I tell her these school events, we don't want to get paid for this. This is our home, man. This is our school. This is what we started this for. And she won't take no for an answer, and she just has to pay us for these things. She's just a heart of gold, and she's pure as can be, very genuine as well. We mentioned that earlier. about Larry Treadway, and she's the same way. And I'm so proud that she chose Corning here. I know she's got some things going on there that's going to keep her from staying here, and totally respect that. And I know Jennifer Woolard will do a great job. Jennifer's been here for a while now. She really has, and she's handled everything that's been put in front of her, and she has absolutely earned that position. And another person that's just treated us so well, and we sure do appreciate Jennifer Woolard. So big thank you to the band, CHS band. We don't talk about the band enough, to be honest with you. Big thank you to them. They were great this year. It was kind of a weird year for them. I don't think they were able to travel like they wanted to, and the band was awesome this year. So big thank you to David Hall and all the band, the flag, cheerleaders, halftime dancers, cheerleaders. There was a lot of times the crowd wasn't what you wanted it to be size-wise, so it's hard to really get into those games when you're having to deal with that. And all the uncertainty in the off season and leading up to that, and the cheerleaders are out there every night. I'm telling you, they were loud, proud, and we appreciate Coach Masterson and the CHS cheerleaders. So, and Growl as well. I'm gonna hate seeing Growl go. I know they'll find someone to fill in. And I guess I can say his name now, Gage Lane, but, man, he was awesome. He was awesome at it. He was so good at it that Three Rivers came knocking for the Rocky Raider mascot. And I don't know what Gage is going to decide to do. That's his choice. That's his life. But, man, he was so good. So good with all the different generations of kids and, the older generation of folks and younger ones. He was perfect for that. And I'm glad that they allowed him to do that. Whoever chose Gage for that, thank you. You did a great job. So, big thank you to my staff. Man, I have the best staff in the state, and it's not even close. These guys and gals, every week we're living and breathing CSR stuff. Y'all don't get to see it, but we got a little group chat, and every week we're thinking of ways to get better and talking about things that happened in our last stream and what went wrong and how we can. They're awesome. I don't pay them enough, not near enough, but they don't care. They love this. They love it. They know it's a good cause, and they have my back all the time, and I love them. I love all of them, and I can't say thank you to all my staff and all the volunteers this year. We had a lot of volunteers this year. We had to do the entire basketball season this year, and that was a little different for us. So it took a lot of help, and a lot of you folks in town really took on that extra weight, and y'all pulled on that rope, and y'all helped us out, and y'all helped us get through it. And so I can't say thank you enough for that, for all the folks that were involved with that. And you know who you are. So, and somebody asked me, yes, I am still hurting from the stage dive. Yes, there's a comment on my phone. We did prom Friday night. Then me and Colton, we DJ'd it. And I've always wanted to do a stage dive, so I did a stage dive, and the kids didn't quite catch me. So my neck and shoulders still kind of hurting. So if you see me kind of cringe up, you know why. It was like falling out of a tree, hitting the limbs, and hitting the ground. There were some hands, but they just didn't quite. I'm 240 pounds, so that's not easy. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't thinking, but either way, those brave souls, those junior high and senior high kids, they tried. I'll give them an A for effort. Had a concussion, I think, but I'm okay. I'm here. I know what day it is, and I know who I am, so it's a good start. So, I got to show y'all guys something. This is really cool. So, Ralph Morrow is insane when it comes to things being very meticulous. And who did I bring to my first sports banquet? I'm trying to think. You know what? If I had to guess, no one would go with me. I wasn't cool enough, but it'll come to me. I'll figure it out. I can't remember that, Rich. Rich just put me on the spot there with a question. That's a good question. Look at these chairs, though. Look how meticulously, look how perfectly lined up they are. All right, we're going through these things. Ralph Morrow spent about 2 hours this morning lining these chairs up. And the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life, or at least in my life, Greg Mock came in here today, and he knew that Ralph had put these things in a line just perfect and pretended like he was kind of tripping up and falling around, and he was stumbling through these chairs, and it was like a Mack truck going through there. And, if you could have seen Ralph's face, it was priceless. But he's done a great job. So if you're coming to this event and you're going to sit down there, move the chairs just a little bit, just to mess with Ralph. For me. Do it for me. If you can't do it for yourself or for it being something that's kind of funny, just do it for me. Move those things a little bit, and I want to see Ralph's expression too. You may yell at him before you do it. It'll definitely be worth it. All in good fun. He spent good 2 hours on that too. Oh, good Lord. All right, guys, we're getting really, really close here. Hey, I want to mention something. This video here, this entire video, will be available on DVD, and I think maybe USB memory stick or hard drive, whatever Colton does. Our IT guy, our tech guy, Colton Ladyman, he's the captain of the ship, man. He's intelligent. He's very talented is what he is. He's going to have the prom grand march. He's going to have graduation, and he's going to have his sports banquet available to purchase. And he's only going to charge $15 for each of those. So if you want the prom, give him $15. You got the entire prom event there. However you want it, DVD, whatever it may be. If you want the graduations, give him $15. If you want this, I mean, it's a heck of a deal that he's doing. Heck of a deal that he's doing with that. I just got another message. You took Jessica Wright. Oh, I took Jessica Wright. Yeah, that's who I took. I didn't even know. Yeah, thank you. Whoever sent, I don't even know sure whose number that is. Thank you for sending that. I'm getting random messages up here. Someone asked me about the stage dive, and Jessica Wright. That's right. Tara Taylor. I can say that. Okay. Tara Kegley now. Yeah. Did you have to beg her, or were you like the last choice, or? Oh, yeah, the plaid pants. She couldn't resist. Oh, good Lord, you gotta love Rich. Oh man, but seriously, y'all get a hold of Colton. Kelly Brickley, thank you. Why don't I have your number saved, Kelly? I'm so sorry. That was Kelly Brickley who sent that to me. Thank you, Kelly. But y'all get a hold of Colton. I can't get over Rich. Y'all get a hold of Colton. Seriously, it's Digital Reminiscence. It's on Facebook, okay? He's got his own page. Or get a hold of him on our CSR page. However you need to get a hold of him. But Colton does an awesome job, and he's going to tackle that even though he just had a newborn, even though he has a full-time job, even though he DJs on the side. I just lost my pen. That wasn't smooth at all. He does all of that, and he is smooth, and it's unbelievable. I don't know how he has time for it. Y'all talk about how busy I am, but I don't know how he does it. And then he still does our tech stuff on the back end. So get with Colton, okay? Get with Colton on that because I know there's a lot of parents that have asked me about that. Even last year we tried to do that, and we just didn't have the time, didn't have the capabilities, and now we do. We have all that. So get with him. Hey, also, if y'all guys need graphics or flyer events, get with our staffer, Ricky Betts. Man, he's awesome. He is awesome. He's been doing it all year for us, any type of graphic we've needed, scoreboard graphics, game event graphics, flyer graphics, whatever it is. He even designs websites. He helped us design a website for a guy down in Dumas. Did a fantastic job. Ricky Betts, get a hold of him and get him on our Facebook or get a hold of us at CSR. Maybe you need a business logo or a company logo. We've done a couple of those as well. I say we. It wasn't me, but Ricky did, and does an awesome job, man. I mean, an awesome job. Like I said earlier, we got the best staff in the entire state. They make me look good. I'm very below average, but they sure make me look good, and I'm sure very, very appreciative of them. Let's see. What time do we have? We got 7 minutes to go. Me and Colton did a video earlier this year. I actually did two of them. Real Amateur Sports Heroes, and I'm going to go off the headset for just a second, and I'm going to let you guys listen to these. I want to hear what you guys think, if y'all don't mind. We'll be right back after Real Amateur Sports Heroes.
CSR presents Real Amateur Sports Heroes.
Real Amateur Sports Heroes.
Today we salute you, Mr. Little League Assistant Coach Fungo Bat Infield Practice Hitter.
Mr. Little League Assistant Coach Fungo Bat Infield Practice Hitter.
Do you do it for the money? No. Do you do it because you're a model citizen? You don't even live there anymore. You do it because your wife was an out-of-towner who never got to witness your all-district glory days.
This one's for you, sugar dumplings.
Lasers hit hard enough to take down an adult rhinoceros with a loud, thundering pop that would make even residents of East St. Louis hit the deck.
I think it's a drive-by.
Armed only with a 6-foot weapon of wooden destruction, you use vocabulary that would make even a war general proud. Stay in front of that bullet, son.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
So sit back and enjoy Corning Sports Report Live, old sultan of the practice swing, for we salute you.
Mr. Little League Assistant Coach Fungo Bat Infield Practice Hitter.
Corning Sports Report, Corning, Arkansas. CSR presents Real Amateur Sports Heroes.
Real Amateur Sports Heroes.
Today we salute you, Mr. 4th down and 17 overly confident offensive coordinator.
Mr. 4th down and 17 overly confident offensive coordinator.
You take an obvious punting situation and turn it to a baby mama drama test result episode of Jerry Springer.
Swore I was the father.
Sure, every analytical chart says not to go for here, but this school didn't hire a math teacher. They hired a borderline or reckless gambling wizard.
Why are the letters in my multiplication?
What's cooler than a triple reverse halfback pass to an ineligible tight end? Your sun visor you wear with stiff gelled hair sticking out like monkey grass. That's what.
Really think we can make it?
You defy the odds while also defying every sense of logic and common sense known to man. And for that, this stream is for you, wild man.
Mr. 4th down and 17 overly confident offensive coordinator.
Sports Report, Corning, Arkansas.
All right, guys, that was Real Amateur Sports Heroes, a little ditty that me and Colton did. It was a knockoff of the Budweiser Real Men of Genius commercials, or Amateur Sports Heroes. I don't know if you guys remember those or not, but they were hilarious, so we thought we'd do a couple of those, and we're going to try to do a few more next year. Hey, I'm going to take you out to the camera angles if you're just tuning in with us, show you what we've got going on tonight. It's just me flying solo tonight, but that'll be okay. I think I can handle it. You see our 4 square there with the 4 different camera angles we got. We'll have 3 actually out there, one on me here. I want to have that on while we got this thing going. And I will be off the mic whenever this thing starts because we'll use one of our cameras out there to pick up the PA mic, if you will, the mic on the floor there. So you will not be hearing me speak during this ceremony. And I see some sharp-dressed men out there. Coach Murray in a tie. I seen Ralph Morrow in a tie. Looking good. Jim Clifton in a tie. Miss Shelley Smith looking good. Miss Masterson also dressed up looking good. And we've got all the kids just about here, or at least all the chairs almost filled up anyways, it looks like. And pretty good little crowd here on both ends. And we're excited. One more time, one more event for this 2020-2021 calendar year. Take it to these cameras individually. Someone said on YouTube, when's it going to start? Well, it's supposed to start at 6 o'clock, and if that's the case, that was Davis Callahan, if it's supposed to start at 6, we've got 3 minutes to go, brother. Linda Bowen watching from Hardy, Arkansas. Linda, thank you for tuning in with us. We sure do appreciate that. Brittany says she might have a picture of that. Oh, please send that if so. Brittany, that's good stuff. Good stuff. My first sports banquet was with Jessica Wright, and I had forgotten all about that. Didn't even know who I had taken. You know, I remember I did have that stage dive the other night and had a concussion, so I'm forgetting things pretty easy now. But forgot all about that. So hopefully they send that picture here pretty soon. Again, guys, 2021 CHS Sports Awards Banquet, and it's about to start here in just a few minutes. Getting our bleachers on both sides packed up. Still a few people coming through the chute out there, as I call it, the doorways. That'll be a camera right there that I'm actually going to run. I'll manually run it. Matter of fact, let's go through a little bit of crowd, give you a little bit of what we've got going on out here. Again, you see Coach Murray in a tie. You don't see that very often. I can say that because I like him. He's a good dude. He would agree with it, too. And these will be the coaches that'll be sitting over here. See, I kind of like Tyler Golden's look here. Ditch the tie. Have the jacket. Long sleeve buttoned up. That's a good look right there. I'll give Tyler Golden the gold star on the dress tonight, dressing up tonight. Jim Clifton with the tie there. I'll take you through the crowd here a little bit. Maybe you'll see some folks that you know as we go through here. We appreciate you guys tuning in with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from tonight if you don't mind. Boy, he's tall, isn't he? Look at that. Mr. Davis. Going through here. Again, the kids are in the middle. And all the parents and grandparents and family and friends are. Oh, getting a selfie right there. Oh, they didn't like it. No, here, you check it out. See what you think. Was it okay? I think it was good enough. Oh, now she's mouthing somebody. Who? Oh, that kid right there. Yep, they had to take another one. There it is. Was Miss Russell? Okay. I thought she had her legs crossed there like Indian style. I was going to say, how is she doing that on the bleachers? Going through all these people here, and a lot of them you're going to notice. And Miss Mary Whitteman, love that young lady right there. She is something else now, let me tell you. A lot of good people in this town, man, really are. And I tell you what, Mr. Jimmy Leach there, he's done a great job. He's got a professional photography company, by the way. Y'all get a hold of him if you need anything. But a lot of good people in this community, and they rally behind these kids, and you love to see that. And they rally behind us, too, just to be honest with you. Man, we've had great support. Matter of fact, I tallied up the numbers of the day, and we finished first yet again for the second year in a row in total views for high school sports streaming. And I can't say thank you enough to everybody that supported it. We'll zoom out here to some of the kiddos. Guys, we should be going live with this thing any minute now. And when we do, I'm going to go off of this headset here, and I'll give it up to whoever's on the mic. Matter of fact, I may go ahead and do that now as I think we're about ready.
Welcome to the 2020-2021 Athletic Awards night here at Corning High School. We're coming together to celebrate the achievements of our 2020-2021 student athletes. First presenter on the docket tonight is Jim Clifton with track.
I'm going to call out the shooters' names. If you would go ahead and be making your way up here. And David Seacrest and Johnny D. Ward, if you're here, please go ahead and make your way up. Junior high, Seth Smith. Brandon Russell. Ty Price. Case Young. Wyatt Murray. Charles Brickman. Kurt Murray. William Niven. Wayne Cooper T. Senior Hayden Bass. Brian Gray. Luke Wheeler. Brett William, Grady Keenan, Sophia Townsend, Wyatt Bateman, Ethan Jordan, Timothy Curtis, Levi Adams, Timothy Hubbard, Garrett Nicholas, Caitlin Zimmer. Our 2021 track season was a little different than the previous years because the 2020 season did not exist because of COVID. We had a lot of our 2020 seniors, which we had 11 of them that did not get to shoot for their final season on track. And all of those shooters had shot with us from the 6th grade on, and unfortunately they were not able to finish. But this year, our numbers were down because of COVID. Last year, a lot of them not getting to participate. But we had a very good year, and our competition that we just had this last weekend, our junior division squad won the East Regional Championship. Congratulations. And our senior division squads, we had one squad that placed 11th and qualified for state competition, and unfortunately our other squad came in 17th, and they did not advance, but they shot extremely well. We're very proud of them. This year, our junior division teammate award goes to Seth Smith. He is a very well done. senior division goes to Sophia Townsend. She's got one of the We appreciate everyone that came out tonight. We appreciate all of our shooters and our families for this year. We're looking forward to next year. And I would say this, if it were not for David Seacrest and Johnny Deeward helping with the trap, because we do it together, we could not do this. I appreciate David and Johnny for all they do. Thank you to everyone. And now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Erica Matchison for cheerleading.
I'm going to call my junior high girls up first. Emily Lutzel. Jaden Farmer. Haley Cox. Kayla Kemp. Kayla Woodard. Kyla Woodard. Riley Cove. Adam Stack. And McKenna Gates. These girls have done an amazing job this year, adapting to all of our changes as they came, the limited practices, and they also took on something scary new right in the middle of all of the chaos. They got to be part of bringing competition cheer back to Corning for the first time since the 2007-2008 school year. We didn't know a whole lot about the game day competition because it was new, but that didn't stop them from working hard and doing their best. I wish I could have had a video of all of the emotions going on while they were waiting to be called to go out to the floor and compete. There was lots of panic and nerves and doubting if they should even be there. But if you compare that to the video of their performance, you would never know that all that was going on because they went out there and they did their best and they rocked it. I just want to thank you girls for showing up all year. I think I can speak for them as well as myself just for being thankful for having any sort of normal at all this year. Our teammate award for junior high for 2021 goes to Emily Lutzel. Thank you, girls. I'm going to call up my senior right now. Katie Cole. Haley Brown. Keegan Daniels. Erica Brown. Laura Moore. these girls have been the best case scenario you could have as a new coach. They have allowed me to provide honest feedback and accepted it graciously. They have listened to my advice on incorporating new or sometimes old things that they weren't used to doing. They've allowed me to challenge them to do better and be better without pushback or negative attitudes. And like junior high, they also got to compete this year. Again, we weren't as prepared as we hoped to be, but that did stop them from doing their best. And when we came back from the first competition, they were ready to put in the work and make the changes to go and do their very best at state, which unfortunately we did not get to go and do, but I know they would have accomplished everything that they were planning to do. Gage isn't here tonight, but I can't go without mentioning our amazing mascot that we had the pleasure of having for the last 2 years. He worked so hard and raised the bar, and I know that our school spirit will reflect that going forward from here on out. To the rest of my seniors, what will I do without you guys? Practices and games will never be the same, and the bus rides will never be so loud, which is probably a good thing since I may be in the driver's seat this year. To the rest of you, I can't wait for the summer so we can get our new year started. Our senior high teammate award goes to Katie Cole.
The senior high girls golf team, please come up here. You guys quit. Liz Ennis, Eddie Goodman, Ariel Martin, Katie Cole, Sophie Townsend, Laura Moore, Ella Scobie, Taylor Ward, Melanie Pennington, Maggie Taylor, and Callie Allison. We had 10. We had 10 seniors this year, and I'm going to tell you, it was made for some exciting bus rides for these matches. And all these girls got the cackle in the back and doing their little TikToks or whatever those things are. I still don't know what that is and don't want to know, to be honest with you. But they done those. These girls kept me on my toes all year long. 9 of these girls have been with me since the 9th grade. They played golf since the 9th grade. So they will truly be missed. They really brightened up my day when we went on trips. If I was in a bad mood, I got on the bus to go golf. It was fun. We had a good time. The girls really, they did work hard and improved from the 9th grade to they were seniors. They improved tremendously in golf, and I'm very, very proud of them. The senior high girls teammate award goes to Ella Scobie.
So we got a little gift to thank him for everything he's done.
2 matches, 4 matches. 4 matches was a high level of 4 matches for us this year. And I think as a team we won three matches, did we not? I think 3 matches as a team we won. So congratulations. We sat here a little while longer because Coach Kyle was not with us tonight. So we're going to do baseball. So the senior high baseball team will come up here, please. 9th graders: Rodney Raker, Carson Dowdy, Roman Davis, and Candy Cummings. 10th graders: Landon Lucas, Eli Mason, and John Swint. 11th grade: Parker Davis, Brett Ennington, Fisher Francis, and Cameron Hudson. Seniors: Clayton Kent and Cody Briney, and a manager, Jaden Wiedemann. Coach Kyle has sent something for you to read that we couldn't do with us tonight. He's feeling a little bit under the weather. He says, I would like to thank all of you guys for your hard work and effort this season. I know that it was in no way the result that we wanted. I can look back and see the progress that we made through the season and see how much better you got. And at the end of the day, that's all I can ask of you. For the seniors, Clayton and Kobe, it was a privilege to get to coach you. For Jaden, you were the best manager I could ever ask for. To the rest of the boys, keep practicing and working to get better. Next year, they better watch out for the Bobcats. Thanks to Coach Murray for all that you do to help me. Thanks to Coach Ringo, you saved our arms throwing batting practice. We appreciate you volunteering your time to help us. A big thank you to all the people that volunteer and work in concession stand. I appreciate all of you and I love you guys. Conference, Clayton Kent. And our senior jubilee award goes to Clayton Kent also. Right, junior high boys basketball. Please come up here. 7th grade, please. Okay, 7th grade. Wyatt Murray, Owen Burkhart, Justin James, and Hayden Leach. These 4 young men are the ones that stuck it out with us throughout the year. There's only 4 of them, so when we did play 7th grade games, which we didn't play a lot of 7th grade games because of COVID, a lot of the other teams, didn't want to bring, didn't want to play or whatever. But when we did play, we had to play some of these younger 8th graders with them. But they improved tremendously from the first day that we got in the gym. Really surprised me how much some of them improved. And they will continue to get better every day. And Luke Blanchard, Roman Davis, Daniel Watson, Bentley Grubb, Reed McMasters, Jacob Cox, Hayden Cox, Seth Smith, Seth Green, Cole Kemp, Nathan Morrow, and Tyler Davis. These young men ended up with a record of 17-2 on the year and went undefeated in the 3A3 conference and win the conference championship. And I really think if they let us keep playing, we'd make district champs. So they didn't. They were scared of us in the middle of us. All right, Coach Kyle also has something here for me to read for you guys. First of all, I'm sorry that I can't be here with you. Secondly, if you've ever heard me say anything at the sports banquet every single year, I talk about putting more on the wall. There was always next year. We hope to do that. I don't have to say that anymore. We finally achieved that with this group. And these boys just know that you will always hold a special place in my heart for what you achieved, and I'll forever be proud of each and every one of you. I want to thank Coach Murray for being there and having my back when the game situation got tough. I also want to thank my wife, Brittany, for putting up with me through basketball season, and not only that, keeping Chris and me in line during the season. Thank you again, and the players and managers, I love you guys. Junior high boys, Team Bobcat Teammate Award goes to Jace Couch. Senior high boys basketball. First off, I would like to say thank you to the administration for all the work that you guys did that gave us a chance to play this year. It was a hard time with COVID, and they worked really hard to give us a chance to even have a season. We'd also like to thank parents for letting their kids be a part of our program. Without the parents, none of this is possible. Next, I would like to thank Andy Girls and CSR for everything you do for our kids. He puts in a lot of hours up here on his own time, and it's all for our kids. It's nothing, you know, he does it all for them, and that's awesome. I'd also like to thank Brittany George for taking care of me and Coach Kyle throughout the season. She was always remember things that we would forget because we're pretty forgetful. So she took care of us. Also like to thank my wife, Andrea Murray. I get pretty grouchy during basketball season when I get home late at night, and she puts up with me. So I appreciate you for that. I would like to thank Calvin Burghardt as well. Calvin, I don't ever have to worry about the referees getting taken care of. Because when Calvin, he gets here 2 hours before game time, and the referees come in and he takes care of them. And that's one less thing I can do. So I thank Coach Kyle. Without him keeping me calm, I probably wouldn't make it through a game. So, appreciate it. All right, senior high boys. Kyle Bryan, Kay Bryan, Kobe Bryan, Jaden Weedman, Caleb Zabecki, Brett Eddington, Charlie King, Camden Hudson, Fisher Francis, Luke Wheeler, Parker Davis, Eli Mason, Clayton Vanpool, Colton Green, and John Sweeney. This group ended the season at 15-5. We only got to play 20 games because of COVID. We missed a lot of games. The other teams were quarantined. We actually never got quarantined a game. They ended up third in the conference. Had an unlucky draw in the district tournament, and got put out by a team that we beat twice, which is hard to beat a team 3 times. But had just an unlucky draw. These kids never quit. They play hard. They've been with me since 7th grade, especially these seniors. They hold a special place. They're a good group of kids. These juniors and sophomores, we got good times ahead in senior high boys basketball here at Corning High School. We have 4 young men that accomplished the all conference in the 3A3. First was Kobe Bryant. Kate Bryant. Kyle Bryant. And Jay Williams. We have a young man that accomplished another goal for us this year. It's the first time since I've been here in 7 years that we've had an all-state player, and that's Jay Williams. In our senior high, Bobcat Teammate Award goes to Jay Williams. Seniors, you will be missed, and I love you guys. If anything I can do for you, let me know. The underclassmen, it's time to go to work. Seventh grade girls basketball. Start by thanking the administration for allowing us to play this season under the circumstances we were in. Thank you all for the extra work that we need to make the season a success. Also, I want to thank all the parents who continue to support and allow your daughters to play, especially this season in such uncertainty and fear. Next, I want to thank Andy Earls and CSR staff for everything they do for our kids. Really appreciate it. Also, I'd like to thank Ronnie Jones, Mel Melder, Scott Dog, and Kevin Burke for everything y'all do behind the scenes. Finally, I'd like to thank my wife, Jan, for putting up with me year-round, because as most of you know, basketball season never stops starting. These girls, these 7th grade girls, they've been coming in every day, working all year long, and improving each day. They hustle, they want to improve, and they want to win. Things are starting to click for this group, and I am looking forward to coaching them in the next few years. We have Katie Carr, Kayla Arnett, Leslie Dobbins, Holly Burkhardt, Julie Gifford, Megan Bliss, Abby Staggs, Destiny Leonard, and Brooke Fogelberg. Good job, girls, but is that the way we practice lining up today? They were so scared they didn't know where to line up. They made me walk out here and show them where to line up. Good job. Junior high girls basketball, please come up. These girls coming in every morning and on the floor at 7:30. Most of them are here around 7 o'clock. They have to be on the floor at 7:30, ready to go. So sometimes
sometimes they're not too happy with me, but they get here for the smile anyway. We went 20-2 this year, undefeated conference season, conference championship, and played as back-to-back conference champs. Now, like Coach Murray, I believe we would have got a back-to-back district championship if they would let us play. But snow, Mother Nature. I'm super proud of this group for working so hard under the circumstances. It was stressful not knowing who would be there from day to day because of COVID and quarantine, but we accomplished our goal to put another banner on the wall. These ninth graders have been a part of 47 wins and 2 losses in the last 2 years. Those 2 losses are my fault. I've coached most of these ninth graders since they were in the 4th grade, so we have some history together. We've won a lot of ball games. These 8th graders, they're coming in, they're working hard every day to improve, to continue to help our program be successful. They have their eyes on another banner, and I can't wait for next season. I want to thank all of you girls for your heart, your dedication, and your sacrifice you showed to your team in the game of basketball. Way to represent yourselves to the point. It is not easy for everybody to be up here. Y'all well done, ladies. Let's all go down here. We got Kinley Watson, Presley Martin, Amanda Riley, Kylie Greenman, Addison George, Lana Bruton, Maria Segura, Katie Zimmer, Kylie Zimmer, Riley Rainwater, Celine Pankey, Taylor Ingram, Avery Glasgow, Emily Seeley, Kayla Kemp, Haley Cox, Jocelyn Brown, Katie Carr. And last, but certainly not least, the 2 that does everything for me, Coach Saunders, Molly Thompson and Maggie Nicholson. You need Gatorade, ladies, and it's good to do it, I promise you. Teammate this year goes to the heart and soul of our team, Kinley Watson. Thank you.
First, I'd like to thank the people who made this banquet possible. I'd like to thank the Gordon School District, Booster Club, School Board, Administration, and coaching staff. Great group to work with. Special thanks, and they've already thanked you. Special thanks to Andy Earls for all he does. Great job covering Gordon sports. Also, I'd like to thank Ralph Martin for all he does, showing appreciation for everything Ralph does. I'd like to send him with a little certificate. It reads to Ralph Martin for all the years of supporting Corning athletics. Also, I'd like to thank Assistant Coach Wes for all the help he does. And also, I can't leave my wife out. I left her out 2 years ago and didn't thank her. So I want to thank Jackie for all she does. Coach's wives put up a lot of late nights and a lot of time in the gym. So I want girls basketball program. I'll read out the senior high girls' names. They will be presented with a certificate, participation in any accomplishments that they've accomplished this year. Katie Cole, 3-point percentage, most charges taken. Laura Logan, Michaela Ward, most rebounds. Whitney Boland, that's 2-point percentage, that's free throw percentage. Kevin Hampton, most skills, most assists. Martha Wood, Joseph Buller, James Brickley, Madison Montana. First off, just glad to get a chance to play. We were quarantined for a couple weeks. We did get a few games in. Like I said, I want to thank the district for allowing us to play. Even though I know it was complicated coming in here and not being able to, and you had the social distance. So thank you for Andy for getting that covered. I know a lot of people appreciate that. We played a very competitive senior high district conference. We have one full-time starter back from last year's team. I thought several players stepped up, especially younger ones stepped up. I think the underclassmen gained some experience this year, and I think the experience is going to help us next year with the junior high coming up also. And I look forward to team camp. It's something we didn't get last year. I look forward to team camp, which starts in about a month. Getting these girls to gain experience at high school level. We had 3 girls earned all conference this season, and these girls like to put the plaques down at this time. Katie Cole, Whitney Boland, Ken Oxford. Senior high girls team made awards next, and that it was very close. It was close, and this award goes to Michaela Ward. Also, I'd like to say congratulations to Michaela and Ariel. They signed the Ridge College and plan on playing basketball next season. Proud of both of them for never giving up and following their dreams. High school softball team, please come up here. Again, I'd like to thank all the people that make it possible. Assistant coach, Coach Owen, for all his help time this year. Special thanks to Corning School District and Board and coaches. As we name call, presenting with a certificate and participation in any other achievements they might have accomplished. Katie Cole, most walks. Elizabeth Dennis. Hey Brown, least strikeouts. Cheyenne Aiken. Ken Lunsford. Maddie Finley. Kenzie Blanchard. Kelsey Martin. Whitney Boland, most RBIs, most runs scored. Madison Montana. Jay Brickley. Dave Goodman. Kenley Watson, best batting average, most total bases. Preston Martin. Addison George, Kylie Weedman, Tyler Zimmer, Katie Zimmer, and last but not least, Samantha Riley. As you can see, we had 19 players this season. We had several different players playing new positions this year. I think they've gained a lot of experience this season. We've got some very good teams in our conference and very good pitchers. We've got one D1 pitcher in our conference and several other good pitchers. Overall, I think we were successful this season. I thank the school for letting us have that field out there. There were a lot of schools were rained out, and with our field we can play. So we had a lot of teams who couldn't play at their field, but they could come here. So I appreciate the school district for allowing us to have that field. Proud of their effort this season. Just keep working, and every time we take the field, try to get better. We had 4 girls make all conference this season, and these girls are Ava Goodman, Emily Watson, Clifford Bowman, and Haley Reynolds. We have one last award to present. It's for the softball teammate award, and this was a very close race too. Like I said, which is a good thing. And this award goes to Kate Cole. After each seniors, best of luck in the future, and enjoy the opportunity to coach them for 4 years, and also have 4 autographed balls to give you. And I won't throw them, I'll see if you catch them. Come on, all that coaches in too. All right. Okay. Liz. Haley. Oh, really? Diane, where you at? I've got one more statistic that I got to throw. I don't have a word for it. Liz is a home run. In case anybody didn't know that. I don't have a word for it, but congratulations. I think I won her goals all in high school with one out time. She led the team home runs over 50. Next, Candace Johnson.
All the tennis team, boys and girls, please come up and be recognized. I'd like to thank y'all, the administration, the parents, for all the time and effort that you give us to get this state this year. All the commitment and time is very, very well appreciated. We had a pretty good season this year. Our boys program, which is Timothy, we placed 4th in the district overall. And while our girls students team this year placed 3rd in the district. So very proud of us this year. I'll introduce the tennis team at this time. Whitney Mullen, Jamie Rickman, Peggy Hampton, Preston Martin, Emily Watson, Dixie Newman, Michael Wood, Joseph Bullard, Timothy Curtis, and our seniors, Haley Arnold, Liz Ennis, and Brenda Pine. We had 4 make all conference this year. Haley Arnold and Ariel Martin made all conference in the season together. And Presley Martin and Kimberly Watson made all conference in girls singles. And we had 3 make it to participate in the state tennis tournaments this year, and they were Haley Arnold and Ariel Martin in girls doubles, and Kimberly Watson in girls singles. couple who didn't show up to vote, come and vote because it was that close. The teammate award went to Aaron and Mark. Thank you girls and Tiffany for everything she made to the program. Seniors did an excellent job guiding and leading, and everyone else, I know great things are to come this next season. Good job, girls.
Let me have the 7th grade and junior high football players if you come down, please. Before we get started with this, I'd like to say that you know this thing with Andy, I don't know about you guys, but my entire family ordered those t-shirts, those holy hails. Did anybody else order those? Because we have got a ton of them in my place. They listen all the way from Wisconsin, Minnesota to the show. And the first thing they want to know is how do we get those t-shirts? So Andy got them for us, and that worked out real good. Thank you, Andy. Guys, we didn't have a lot of kids out in 7th grade, but they did well. They competed hard. We won one game and tied the conference champion in one game, but they did a great job. You 7th graders step over here and we'll hand some of these out. All right, we got David Raper, Clayton Stanley, Owen Burkhart, Antoine Henson, Andrew Kennedy, Blaine Lancaster, Bailey Leonard, Matt Watson, Danny Morley, Tripp Murray, and R.J. Betts. Junior high football. We had a good group guys in junior high football, young group, real competitive. Probably, I mean, they worked hard, they came every day, they're good players, and there's a proud future coming here. We got 7th graders going to plug in these 8th graders next year, and as Coach Murray was talking about, good basketball coming, you got good football coming too, so we're real proud of these guys. They were runner-ups guys in the conference. Conference runner-up, probably one tie, one game, one close ball game got away from us out here in overtime. We beat a couple people in overtime, got beaten in overtime. And all my 46 years of coaching, I've never been in overtime in junior high football. We were in there 2 or 3 times. But it didn't seem often. They seemed like they like to play. So anyway, we're going to hand out these certificates. Chase Austin. Hayden Cartwright. Hayden Cox. Jacob Cox, Brody Cremines, Roman Davis, Bryson Dodson, Carson Dowdy, Seth Green, Ethan Guthrie, Brian Harden, Casey Jones, Cole Kemp, Camden LeGrand, Jason Liu, Reed McMasters, Colton Pettis, Aaron Qualls, Ronnie Raper, Blaine Rockwell, Seth Smith, Nick Valdez, Josh Jansen, Daniel Watson, Carter Williams, and Brody Cremines. Let's get out of here. Go ahead and sit down, guys. Good job. Same time football, guys. Come on up. Let me begin by, I always tell people that, each group has its own legacy. Each group's gonna, they're gonna say, hey, that was a good group, that was this kind of group, they won games, they didn't win games, but I want all of you to think for a minute, particularly your parents. I know sometimes it doesn't cross everybody's mind, but nowhere in Corning athletics did anybody face more grief for the last 4 years before 2 years ago than these group of kids. Nobody, at one time I would say nobody would come out to football in Corning if everybody made fun of you and said, guys, you're old and 42, you're not going to win a game. But we had more than 30 kids come out for football knowing that they were stepping out on the field, knowing that they don't win ball games if the streak continues. And I'm just telling you, that is really something to be proud of if you live here in Corning. I'd like to proud of you. Guys, we started out with Tech City, and I'm going to take some blame for that first loss, but most of it I'm going to give to the governor, because I really didn't think the governor was going to let us play. I just had in my mind going to happen. I didn't get the kids ready to play. We weren't sure. The county got beat in that ball game. We ran out of gas in the second half. But other than that, these kids stepped up. They won 6 ball games. They got back in the playoffs. They won their homecoming game, and I don't know how far it goes back to the playoffs. Unbelievable season, but I'll tell you what we had. The big difference in these kids were competitive when they got on the field. They wanted to win. You can see it in their eyes. They're strong-willed kids. And that's a compliment to you parents, because I'm just telling you guys, when they've been beat as much as those kids have been beat, it's been easy just to take the knee and give it up, but they didn't. They kept coming. So I'm proud to have been here with them. It was really a great season for everybody. My wife watched the games on Andy's show, and these kids got a lot to be proud of. So we're going to hand out the awards right now, and just want to let everybody know that this is one of the best jobs that I've ever had, and it's really, really good kids. Dakota Amateur, Landon Berry, Gary Comstock, Clayton Crosby, Parker Davis, Brett Eddington, Rocky Flores, Fisher Francis, Jordan Grubb, Jake Rangel, Bryson Harris, Titus Haggard, Ethan Jordan, Charlie King, Landon Lucas, Xander Manuez, Eli Mason, Brady Pennington, Blaine Ray, Dalton Reed, Dorian Segura, Hunter Swint, John Ethan Swint, Kiko Villaluna, Dakota Wilkins, and Ken Young. We also had 6 that made all conference this year. Jake Rangel, Crosby, Jordan Grubb, Dakota Wilkins, Dakota Amaker, Gary Comstock. Gary was also voted All-State. This year's senior high football teammate award goes to Jake Langell. Senior high track, stay with us. Senior high track. And I was about to say you have to coach the girls' sport to be a gift. That's not true. All right, junior high track. Jason Liu. Brody Remains. Jace Couch. The teammate award for the junior high track team goes to Jace Couch. Senior high track, Eli Mason. Hunter Swint. Timothy Hufford, Ethan Jordan, Blaine Ray, Tyson Harris, Jesus Amberstill, and Chicago Goldman. And the senior high track teammate award goes to Hunter Swint. Good job, guys.
I just want to take a second to thank Coach Larry Treadway. He could have easily retired and stuck where he was in a good place. You know, he had no reason to come here, but he did. He wanted to come here and help us get this program, the football program, turned around, and he did. The results speak for themselves for what we've done in 2 years with Coach Treadway leading us. And personally, I just want to thank you for what you mean to me, for my life, my career, and for what you've done for everybody here. You'll never know what you mean to me, and I think I can say that for a lot of people.
Couple things before we get out of here. If you signed up for the meal at Don Coco, with this coach, you can go over there and then we're going to take it. Is that right? So just go over there. Also, seniors, we have the banner up, we'll be taking those down as soon as this is over. Some coaches will grab a ladder and we'll take those down. So if you have a banner here, hang around and pick your banners up before you leave. Like leaving up in the night, you won't come back. So stick around and do that. 34 years goes by quickly. My kids play baseball over here, softball over here, and friends over here, and new people over here. And I wanted to come to court. And of all the schools that we had an opportunity to consolidate with, Corning is the only one who said we want. I'm glad we came. I have made countless friends here. These young people who are sitting before us today, guys, I love you more than you'll ever know. I do. I spent a lifetime doing my best to do what's right for kids and to help kids. And I was telling my brother this weekend, we were at the farm, we're talking about culture and all this kind of stuff. And I said, you know, parents never know, I don't think, how much coaches love their kids. We get on, we try to make them play, we yell at them, we scream at them, we do all kinds of things that maybe we shouldn't do. It's not because we don't like them, it's because we love them, and because we want to see them be successful, and because we want to see them do good in everything that they do, not just athletics, but in life. We want to see them be successful. And I have kids that I coached 37 years ago that when I see them today, and they're 4 years younger than me. Back then I was 22 and they were 18. Now I'm 59 and they're 55. And they still greet me with Coach Mark. Coach Mark. I stay in touch with all those guys and gals involved, but it's we are fortunate here at Corning. We have a tremendous school board, and I know Kenny's here, and I don't know if any of those school board members are here. But guys, we have a tremendous school board here that allows our superintendents to run the school, and they're supportive, and they come to things, and they do what's right, and they love kids. We have a great administration, from our superintendent to our principals, and they love kids. You see the thing? They love kids. We have great teachers. And guys, we have great coaches. Our coaches love these kids, all of them do. They love these kids. And I dare say that there's not a coach sitting behind me tonight that would stand in front of a bullet for these kids. They would do it in a heartbeat. I visit with them often, and they tell me how much they love the kids, how much they appreciate being here, how much they enjoy being around these student athletes. I mean, you guys are good. And Mr. Hampton taught me a valuable lesson early on when he got into this. He said, now, I called him Goose, he called me Maverick. He said, now Maverick, you can delegate authority, but you can't delegate responsibility. There be some good folks in there, and right, someone's going to answer to it. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you parents and your grandparents and aunts and uncles. Appreciate all that you do for this school and all you do for these kids. Appreciate you showing up. And I say all the time that these young people who are athletes, and I'm talking about all of them, and I've got to say this many times. Some people say, well, cheerleaders are just cheerleaders, they're not athletes. I tell you what, when they start their workout this summer, why don't you come out and do what the cheerleaders do? Guys, they're just like football teams. They work. and they work hard. They run when it's hot, and they sweat, and they learn these routines. So it's not just about the football players or basketball players or baseball or softball. It's all of them. It's just track, it's cheer, it's all of them. Guys, these guys pour out their heart, their soul, their blood, their sweat, and their tears for Corning athletics every single year. They do that. And it's not easy, as somebody said a while ago, it's not easy for everybody to be standing up here. And some can't do it. They just can't. And that's okay. They don't have to play girls basketball, or they don't have to play football, or anything else. Some just can't do it. But these guys who are sitting on this floor deserve your undying gratitude for all that they do for your school and for your family. My wife has put up with me for 37 years, coaching and teaching and all the stuff that we do. She deserves 4 stars in her crown, and I'm sure she'll be together. Andy, you're awesome, buddy. Everybody said it all night. You're truly awesome. Thank all of you for allowing me to be a part of this. Thank you so very much.
Yes, sir.
Need a hand with any of that?
No, sir. I appreciate you, though. Thank you so much, man. Oh, wow, guys. That was an emotional, heartfelt goodbye from a couple of our faculty members here. Coach Treadway, Superintendent Ralph Morrow. We're seeing all the seniors take down their banners for the final time, seeing those, and it's a really kind of a surreal thing here, seeing all the emotions, seeing a lot of tears, a lot of smiles, hugs galore, and you love to see it. Kids look beautiful too, by the way. Parents, good job getting these kids ready and dressed up. They look great. All the kids look great today, just as they did for the prom, and it's so I don't know. It's bittersweet. You love seeing these kids graduate, move on in life. You love seeing these coaches, superintendent moving on. You know, they've earned that retirement, like you heard Ralph say how long he's been in it, Coach Treadway. But as we get to covering these kids and these coaches, and these you get really close to them. You get kind of attached, honestly, and there's some really good ones that we're certainly going to miss. And we love all you kiddos. If we can do anything for you, let us know. And if you ever want to come up here and help us, let us know. We'd gladly take you too. You're always welcome here with us. I promise you that, no matter who you are. Big thank you, though, again to Ralph and Larry Treadway. I know next year we'll be able to say that to these other guys and gals, but those two next year, unfortunately, we will not. So I thought everything they said was heartfelt and very genuine and pure, and we're sure going to miss both of them. So I hate to see them go. I love seeing Calvin out there right now. The senior high football players got him a gift. That's awesome. We love that. It's just there's no words to describe that kind of emotion right there that you're seeing out there. So no words would justify. Again, thanks for everybody, man. Thanks for everybody. This is just our last live stream of the 2020-2021 calendar year. It's been a blast. It's been so much fun. We weren't even sure that we would even have this year, to be honest with you. So to be here at the end of this year and to be able to do this, it means the world, and we're so thankful. So thankful to the faculty and staff for helping us out and helping us doing that. Come on, brother. Come give me a hug now. Come on. You know I'm not leaving without a hug. Love you, man. Love you too. I love you too, buddy. Proud of you too. You hear me? Thank you. You know if you ever need something, I'm here for you, okay? All right, buddy. Come on up here. Come on. Flash, get over here. Love you, brother.
I really wanted to personally thank you for recording that game. You made it where my dad was.
He came up here and talked to me. That you guys are about to bring me to tears. I can't do that on live TV. Y'all about to bring me to tears. I can't do that. That's Dakota and Dakota, two lovable guys. I'm gonna miss them. God, I'm gonna miss them. You guys, y'all holler at me if y'all need anything. Okay? You're always welcome back here too. All right. All right, gentlemen. Man, it's just emotional stuff, man. I can't hardly do that, man. I ain't good at this. Not good at this at all. But man, when you see those kids, like, you see how happy they are that you're doing this stuff. You see how, oh man, how excited they get when they get to watch themselves back, and man, it just means their words mean everything, because man, that's what we do this for. That's exactly why we come out here. It's exactly why we spent exactly why I was here at about 1:30 today. It's pretty emotional, man. Got a few more down there waiting. I'm here. I'm going to try to wrap this up as quick as I can. We got the Foursquare there for you. And thank you all the sponsors, man. Listen, that's unbelievable. 30-something. I think we had more than 35. I think I give up and lost count. We had more than 35 sponsors. You better not. Coach Songer, that sucker. He's a good dude. Class act. Though we really do have some great coaches. I want to throw that out there again. I know we've heard that several times tonight. But thank you to those sponsors, man. Without you guys, we certainly couldn't have kept this thing going. I couldn't have paid the employees, and we couldn't have got this equipment like this. And last year I came to you with nothing to show, nothing to prove, and you guys took a chance on us. And this year, during a global pandemic, when it wasn't easy, when things were really rough and bleak, and you didn't even know if we're going to have a season, and you guys jumped in. Man, that's awesome. You guys rock. You are the wind beneath our wings, so we sure appreciate you. All my staff this year, it's been a blast. Gosh, it's been a blast this year. Thank you to everybody. so many helpers this year. As we're running out of people there, and the screen will come back to me. So many helpers this year, and I can't thank you guys enough for everybody, whether it was small or big this year, whether it was one time or many times. Thank you so much. I'm going to miss this group here. It's a great group of kids, and parents here have done a fantastic job. And, again, certainly going to miss the two, Coach Larry Treadway and AD Ralph Marl. Also want to mention the superintendent, though. That's Miss Kelly Smith. Really going to miss you, Miss Kelly. You've been fantastic to us. Thank you so much for everything you've done. And you've treated us like equals, and we're not even close. You've worked your tail off to get to that position, and as many years as you've done this, and obviously you've done it right to get there. And we just started this thing up and treated us like equals. So that means the world to me. So thank you. I certainly won't forget you, and hopefully you'll keep in touch with us as well. And I know Ralph will. I'm sure hoping Coach Treadway will too. I know he will. It's their time, and we've got some that are stepping up there, and they'll do just fine as well, and we're excited about that. Rhonda Huck watching from West Plains, Missouri. Charles Smith, great job. Andy, love the show every time. Thank you, guys. Several people still on with us, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you don't mind, share that feed for us, and let's get this out there as much as we can. Guys, this is the last feed, the last stream of this calendar year. Thank you so much for helping us continue our success. The number one viewed, guys, number one in the state of Arkansas. Think about that. That's huge. A town this small, unbelievable. Number one viewed live streaming company for high school sports in the state of Arkansas, and it's all thanks to you guys. Y'all support it unbelievably. Support it every single night. We could be doing hopscotch, and you guys would tune in and support it and engage and comment. And we love you. We love you so much. Love our crowd. For all the folks at CSR this year, my beautiful wife who's put up with this all year long when it hasn't been easy with 6 kids, and I'm branching out now, and just so much stuff. Thank you, sweetie. I love you to death. I couldn't do it without you. This has been a blast tonight. Bittersweet, but it's definitely been a blast. Final time this year, saying goodnight. God bless you. We love you. We look forward to seeing you. And as always, go Cats.